Hi, my name is Daniel from DDCL. If you live on the planet Earth and want to learn a process which teaches you a systematic way to protect your products, this video is for you. The process which I use is stop, think, evaluate, then act. Review once everything is done. If you accomplished what you wanted to set out to accomplish, go to the next issue. Otherwise, come up with new parameters and restart the process again. As a homeowner, I'm concerned about various products within my home. My home is my sanctuary, which is a single dwelling, but you could live in an apartment, condo, duplex, or even a triplex. Items which can create a great discomfort to me are not having any hot air blown from my furnace throughout the house in the winter. 2, not having a steady supply of hot water sent from my hot water tank so I can have a warm shower in lieu of a cold one. These are but 2 examples which I have, but I have many more. To ensure that these components are working properly, I have implemented a preventive maintenance plan. Do you have one? So how does this quest begin? Start with the product, such as a hot water tank. What information is required? The manufacturer, the model number, and serial number. Now, download the information off the internet and read that manual. You'll be surprised about what your warranty is, what preventive maintenance is to be done, and even the installation procedures. Some manufacturers give lots of information for you to read. At this point, examine what preventive maintenance needs to be done. Complete the tasks which you're competent in, and it's very important to know your technical abilities. Okay? As in Daniel, or my company, DDCL, is not responsible for what you do. You do. It is your responsibility to know not only by following the manufacturer's instructions, but also related rules, codes, regulations, and specifications. For what tasks are outside of your skill set, hire a competent journeyman or handyman or specialist to complete the job at a reasonable cost. Do not follow what other people say what to do, but to follow the manufacturer's instructions and directions. For ultimately, you will be responsible for what you do. If something goes wrong when you follow the instructions, stop, go through the process again, reevaluate, reset, and start all over again until you get it right. Take the hot water tank, for example. Let's look at the pressure relief valve. Pressure relief valve once a year. And what does this entail? Prior to starting or operating the pressure relief valve, which means releasing pressure, there might be a few safety items you might want to take care of. Like, make sure there's a tube attached to the outlet of the pressure relief valve, so when you open up the pressure relief valve, the fluid goes straight down. Now, if it splashes on the floor, it might go into your shoes or boots or whatever. So if it goes into a bucket, that might be safer. Even safer yet, if you have a lid over top of it to stop anything from splashing after you let it go. Release the pressure, that is. So once you release the pressure, you test it several times, which is one of the maintenance checks to do once a year. If it reseats every time, you're good to go, you're done. But if it leaks, well, you got to go on to another step. Now you have to stop, reevaluate the process again, what do you have to do to replace it? This particular video is not going to go that step right now, but we're stepping you through a process. So every time something changes, you need to change what you do. That is the important thing. Stop, think, evaluate before you act, then review. Well, I hope you learned something from this video about a learning process, no matter what you do in life. If you work on a car, whether you work on a house, whether you do something that's safe or unsafe, always make it safe for yourself. Evaluate, think through the process, then act. If something changes, like the weather, who knows what, something doesn't look stable, or someone says that doesn't look safe, you better stop, think. They could be right. Remember, it's your life. Whoever's going to suffer is you. If you cause damage, you will have to pay for it. Or you can also hurt someone else in the process. So play safe, work safe, and enjoy life. Thank you very much. This is Daniel from DDCL. I hope you learned something about my particular process of how I do preventive maintenance on stuff. We're going to be showing some other videos in the next little while on other things. And I might even continue on different things that need to be done to the hot water tank. And yes, I do have the manual. Yes, I did read it. There's lots of important information in there. Have a great day, everybody.